In this session, we're going to look into how to enable a localized version of WebFOCUS Hub. So by default, starting with WebFOCUS, if I sign out, I can in here now see that I got multiple languages for the WebFOCUS interface enabled. So I can select Deutsch, aka German, and logging into the system. I see WebFOCUS in German, so it means any type of interface is now in German. If you did a fresh install of WebFOCUS and you're missing the multilingual settings in the software, that's quite easy. By the way, I can always change the language on here. So change the language back to English, change the reporting server language to English as well. So those are the languages on my system. So all the interfaces are now in English. And to turn it on or off, go to the administration console and navigate to the NLS settings of the reporting server. There you can see the code page configured on the system. So make sure you got the right code page configured. And secondly, there's the dynamic language switch and now I can enable whatever language I want to be enabled on that system. So currently you see there's only a few Western languages configurable on the system. So I can select any of those languages on the system. That's because those are languages that are going to work with that specific code page. If you configured your system to be Unicode ready, I can select Unicode in here, save those Unicode settings. So now moving to the dynamic language switch, I now have a bunch of Unicode languages available as well, like Japanese, Korean, and I can configure those languages as well and use those languages for my interface. Same for Chinese. So all of them are Unicode related languages. So moving back to NLS, I'm going to go back to the traditional European code page, save my code page information. Okay, so going back to language switch, now I have those information. See, if you change the NLS setting, it's going to reset those settings. So make sure to re-enable the language switch and select whatever language you want to have on the system. So I'm going to go for a few of them. Not going to take all of them, just want a few. So select those from the list, save it, keep it, and from now on, sign out. I got those languages available on the system.